Everyone, welcome. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to my wonderful guest, Jacques. We're not
Thank
going to
you.
say here because, it is here. But left or right? There he is. There he is. So that was the question. And I saw it on all your vids. Was like, what is it now? There. Wie is here? Who is
Wie is
here? And I was
Geur?
like, yes. So
That
I was
is
like, there he is. So that's Jacques, guys.
very
Reveal.
well.
They, so,
Hey, I'm on
hi,
all of my
everybody.
videos. This is no reveal.
What is that?
No, that's just juice. Just orange juice.
Just juice.
Just juice. Net sappies.
That,
Net sappies.
that sounded like the same voice it needed to be when you say, just a baby.
I'm just a baby.
My soul.
My son always
Hello,
says,
everybody.
my youngest always says it, and I'm like, come on, Dave, you're like 7 years old. Come on, dude. He's like, but I'm just a baby. And I'm like,
Oh, that's so cute.
hello, Rex.
Manipulation at its best. Thank you, Rex.
Oh, you have no idea. Dave is the manipulation master. He is
Really?
professional.
Wait. Did you say Dave?
Yeah, David. His name's David.
Oh,
He has
my
a
word.
very English name. It's
I'm
David
just going to
Reese.
say, they are really
But
English.
it's my father-in-law's name, so we renamed him. So his first name is David, his second name is Reese.
Oh,
Because
that's
David, family
nice.
name, my father-in-law, and then my mother-in-law is Riza. And we just went with Reese to give her something as well.
Good thinking there with the in-laws.
I love them to bits, though. They are amazing.
Oh, that's
They
bonus.
are fantastic support for me as well. So no, they are truly amazing. I
That's
mean,
really great.
without even blinking, because I'm going to Cape Town next week, for the Smaakmakers thing,
Oh,
and
yes.
yeah, and I mean, I didn't almost have to ask. They're gonna drive about 2 hours just to look after the kids for one night. So no, they're solid
Oh,
people. Yeah, they're
wow.
very sweet.
Well, let's be honest. They get to see their grandchildren, so that's also
Yeah,
a bonus.
yeah, and they live in Parijs, Vrystaat. And they drive all the way to
Hey,
Pretoria.
we've got the Vrystater here with the feestelike naam. There, hey, kon mama.
I'm also a Vrystaater, eh?
Really?
I'm
Good
from
people.
Bloemfontein.
Good
Bloemfontein.
people. Good people. Oh, look at you.
Bloemetjies.
Um, Look at you. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Almost 10K. Amazing. Thank you for all the
Some
blessings. I can't use the G word because then I get nannered. Marin, everyone, welcome in. Hart. Oh, yeah, the hart mense. Harte mense.
Jackie, so just before this live, I got a fashion show of what should she wear, and she ripped out her matric farewell dress, and she's like, "Well, I fit." I'm like, "Let's try."
Did she fit?
No,
Did she try,
look,
though?
yeah,
Did
yeah,
she
yeah, yeah. We
legit?
tried, we tried. It wasn't that much though. It was
Really?
like, yeah.
Listen, that is impressive.
Remember, it's
I'm
almost
just,
20 years now, eh? We are
that
36.
is very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
yeah, mine would never have. Anyway,
Jack,
um, so could you please just tell everyone, number one,
okay.
why the name Geur?
So it was actually quite an easy name, because comment, because it means fragrance in Afrikaans, and it's just, and the reason I also like the word is because the how can I put it, the hard G is quite unique to Afrikaans as well. I
Mm-hmm.
just like that for an Afrikaans brand. So it's there's nothing too much into it actually. It's just because it means fragrance, and I like the G in it, and it
Well,
creates a
that's
full
that's
text
like a
logo. I
thing,
don't know
though.
why. I just enjoyed it. Wait till you hear. So we're also going to do an English brand.
That is what I wanted to find out because your
Yes,
website is only Afrikaans
only
and the
Afrikaans.
names and of the
So
fragrances.
the reason we also going to do the English brand at this point is because we are currently talking to Clicks and Discem to get it in there. And Discem,
Awesome.
they're about 80%, but with Clicks, they say they don't keep cultural products, so only English products. So nothing Afrikaans, Zulu, Xhosa, or whatever the case may be. So,
Wow.
and then I said to him, okay, but if we rebrand and start a new line with the name Fleur,
Yeah.
Fleur, it means flower in French. So, we actually decided on that name today. So that's a
Hey,
fun
there
one.
you go, everybody. Well,
Yeah.
now, well, it's French, but it's English.
Yeah,
So
but
are you
still,
going
it's
to
not a South African culture.
then change up your website as well? Are you going
So
to
so
make
we're gonna
a
create a whole different brand for it. So it's gonna be completely
okay.
separate from here.
Oh,
Just yeah. So it's still gonna be under the same umbrella company, but it's gonna be completely separate. We're gonna use the same fragrances, probably the same bottles. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, it's gonna be basically here just with another name.
that is very, very cool. So
Yeah.
now, thank you guys. Okay, so the names of these amazing perfumes. How
Okay.
on earth did you come up with these names?
So, so that's quite cool. So here's one of our male ones. This is Wilhelm. So okay, so those that haven't been to our site or haven't seen, our TikTok, whatever the case may be. So all our perfumes have human names. The inspiration behind it came from. Do you guys remember the Coke cans with the names on it?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
where
yeah, yeah.
people went out to buy Coke just to get a can with their name on it.
I
So
never
we
got one.
Yeah, well, I'm Jacques, so it was quite easy. But Candice would be easy as well.
I never got one.
I actually got one. I have no idea where it is though, but it's there. But anyways, so that's kind of where the idea came from. And we obviously use because we're an Afrikaans brand, we use like heavy Afrikaans names. On the men's side, it's actually people we know their names. Okay, so
Oh,
like our Jacobus is me. All right, my full name is Jacobus Stefanus Swanepoel. Try saying that backwards when you're drunk. Anyway, so
passing it forward when
Jacobus.
you're drunk.
Yeah, so Jacobus is actually my perfume. Jacobus is also the first perfume I ever created. So I
Wow.
made something for myself first to test because if it smelled horrible, I would smell horrible, not my poor wife. Okay, and
I like
so
that.
so
That's really
so
thoughtful.
thank you. She's a Chanel Chance girl and still wears it. Okay, like, she literally we have a perfume factory and she still wears Chance. Okay, so let's not talk about
You're
that.
diehard.
Yeah, offended. No, it's fine. I still wear other stuff as well. But anyways, so
Yeah.
so the men's name is actually people we know, like Jacobus is me, Stefanus is also mine, is my second name. And then Herklas is one of my best friends. Also one of the guys that I don't want to say, but he was one of the big supporters of here when I got the idea. He was like, brilliant idea, I love it. Where a lot of people laughed at me. And like, listen, Vrystaat boertjie, parfum, laventelaan besigheid, nee. You understand what I mean? So Herklas is a solid guy. And then we got Abram, which is my brother. He's Aubrey, is his real name, but one of his birth names is Abram. And then we got Theodorus. So Theodorus is actually the second name of the guy that introduced me to my wife. We
Oh,
still
wow.
so all of these people obviously still have contact with. So Theodorus, his real name is actually Herman. He's Herman Theo Bernardi. But yeah, we just named Theodorus. Theodorus worked nicer with all the weird names. And then we got, who am I forgetting? No, that's everyone. That's six men's. Yeah, that's six men's names.
That's
Then, and also,
awesome.
if you go on the website and you read the stories behind it, the personality. So, here's slogan is kind of like perfume met persoonlijkheid, perfume with personality. It comes from the stories that I wrote because I love writing. I've been writing for 20 years. There's the story behind everyone, and that's actually a story based on the person that the perfume is named after.
Oh,
Like
that's so cool.
let's take Theodorus argument's sake. Okay, it's Herman. So Herman is Theodorus is the typical guy. You at the braai and the ice is finished, and he just rocks up with a pack of ice. In 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 his presence, the fire will never die. He always puts a piece of
Yeah.
wood on it. So he's just one of those lacquer people. And also, we match
Yeah.
the fragrances with them. So
How
I'll
do
get
you
to the
do that
ladies
though?
now. Sorry,
How do you match the fragrances with them?
it's just something that reminded me of them. So in personality, so he's a very fun guy, but he works a massive corporate job, very successful guy as well. So I wanted to create specifically for him a perfume that'll work in corporate and also in investors. We're always looking at investors. But anyways,
Excellent.
so we looked at a fragrance that is corporate and but can also be worn, going out or something like that. So we created it's a citrus fragrance with a pepper. So that pepper is a bit more sophistication. The citrus is a bit fun. So that's very interesting. And there's obviously, I'm not going to go through all the ingredients, but there's a bunch of ingredients. Then also like Wilhelm, that's my dad. He's Willem, but it's a very mature fragrance with a lot of woods in it. I used about 7 different woods in it. Sandalwood, cedarwood, all kind of stuff running through to oud.
Wow.
So it's a very, very, very mature fragrance, and the personality behind it is completely my dad. It's this farmer guy, and it's just brilliant. And yeah, I'm not going to go through every fragrance, but just to give you an idea how we shaped it. Then with the
Yeah.
ladies, my wife chose all the names. The personalities are actual people we know, but the names are not. Reason being, my wife said she's not going to pick names because women. They will be like, why didn't you pick my name? Am I not important enough? Am I right? So that's why
Yes,
you
sir.
use random names.
Hey,
And
Mr.
we
Saffer.
didn't, except for the people that the story is written about.
Mr.
Are there,
Saffer. Mr.
sorry, I'm
Saffer,
missing.
do you know Geur?
Who's
Because
Mr.
Mr.
Saffer?
Saffer is a good person to speak to, just saying.
I speak to everyone.
No, I don't. Mr. Saffer, just listen for a moment and then go and have a look at Geur's page. You will know why. It will match.
Rix, so Rix asked this question. So firstly, what you guys should know about Geur is, yes, we have these cool names, and it's Afrikaans in it, but we are the only original perfumery that manufactures in South Africa. That we manufacture from scratch. We get our oils from Grasse in France. To give an idea, the same factory that manufactures Chanel and Versace. We get our oils from the same factory. So
Wow.
that's just a testament of the quality that we use. And the reason, so when we started out, I was also thinking about doing copies because that's easy. Everybody knows it. You can just go to a copy house and say, listen, let's use Rix's example, Mademoiselle. And easy, we can give Mademoiselle. Fantastic, at a great price. But I was like, listen, why should the French and the Arabians have all the fun with perfume? I think South Africans deserve their own brand. And that's why I also went specifically Afrikaans. That's part of it as well. Is because there's nothing more South African than one of our cultures and one of our languages. I'm Afrikaans, so obviously I picked Afrikaans. So yeah, it just made sense for me. And look, the reception was incredible. And also from a marketing point of view, is that South Africans and especially Afrikaans people are extremely loyal. So if they hook onto a brand, just ask Buffelsfontein and Boerboel and all those brands, they hook onto a brand, they will never leave it. So it
We've
was
got the
also from a
Boerboel,
marketing
yeah.
perspective, but that is what it is. So that's kind of where Geur started. And yeah, look, I've always liked perfume. Long before that, so people ask me, listen, did you study it? No, I'm actually a photographer. I studied photography.
Someone
Well,
asked me the other day, oh, I didn't know you could study that. I said, oh, I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure there
so
must be
so
something there.
yeah, so I actually studied visual communications and did my honors degree in photography. So how I figured out, so my whole life I could taste extremely well. I never knew that it was a thing. So if you gave me a curry, I could tell you what spices are in it. I thought that was quite
Wow.
normal because my mother could do it as well. So I was just like, okay, no, that's just what it is. And then when I grew up and I started hitting puberty, and puberty hit me like a bus. My mom was like, listen, antiperspirant is not the only thing that's going to work for you, buddy. You need to wear perfume as well. And that's why I fell in love with perfume, because it literally saved my teenage years. Okay.
Oh,
And And my mom, I will never forget it. It was that Hugo Boss, the black bottle. That was the first perfume I ever owned. And I could smell it. And I told my mom, oh, there's oranges in this. And she's like, oranges? And I'm like, yeah, you can smell the orange. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, oh, there's patchouli in it as well. And I could just,
How old were you?
16.
And you knew those smells?
Yes. Look, patchouli is a leaf. You get it in South Africa as well. And we had it in our
Yeah.
garden. And jasmine and stuff
Okay.
like that. I could get basic things. And that's just where I figured that, well, okay. That's where I realized I can actually do this. Life went on. Okay. Never thought about being a perfumer. And it was about 2 years back. And it was my wife's birthday. And I was like, I want to buy a perfume. She's a Chanel Chance girl and it's 3,000 Rand a bottle. And I'm like, I'm not going to do this. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this. That's insane. And I went to one of the copy houses, and they are fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing them. There's definitely a space for copy houses. I buy from them as well. And I was like, but my wife doesn't deserve a copy. Okay, that's just what it is. Why? That's where the idea came in. Like, why doesn't South Africa have their own fragrance? And I'm ADHD, so the idea just took off, and I hyperfixated for like 3 months, and it was absolute chaos. But that's kind of where everything started.
Ah,
Um, that's where the idea came from. And then I did it on the sideline a little bit, not much. We were still only like looking at kind of like at copies still at that time. And then I was working in a marketing job, doing digital marketing, and I got headhunted by a big company in Johannesburg. So I live in Pretoria. They said to me, listen, they offered me this amazing salary. They're like, Jock, we need you. Our online footprint is terrible. We just need you to come and fix everything for us. Hello, Kath. And they offered me a ridiculous salary and said, no, we'll pay your petrol, everything from Pretoria to Boksburg. That's what we're going to do. I'm like, okay, cool. I can't say no to it. Right.
yeah.
And signed contract, everything, worked there for 5 weeks. 1 week before my probation ended, they said, sorry, you're too expensive. And they let me go. And my
No.
sister is a labor lawyer. I sent her the contract and said, listen, can they do this? And she's like, yeah, it's probation. They can do anything in probation. So that knocked me down quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. And I was I phoned my wife on my way home and I said to her, listen, this is what happened. So basically, they contracted me for very cheap, because if they contracted me, from an outside contract perspective, it would have been way more expensive, because
Yeah.
they literally waited till I fixed everything, and then they just let me go.
Yeah, they used you.
They used me. I feel used. But
I'm telling
anyways,
you.
and I phoned my wife and I was, listen, this is what happened. She's like, just get home. Get home safe. That's all we need now. And on my way there, I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? Obviously using way more colorful language, but I was like, screw corporate. Sorry. But I was just done with it. And I got home and I said to my wife, and she's like, listen, okay, what we going to do? Because now listen to this. The plot thickens. Our house was just sold as well. Signed contract, everything. Okay. We were looking to buy another house. We had to cancel that contract, but we couldn't cancel our sale contract because everything on that side was fine. So now it was quite a mess, because now we had to find a place to rent, but I don't have an income at that point. My wife's a teacher. Okay. So
Yeah, she
I
definitely
don't
does
have,
it for the money.
exactly. Well, she's a teacher slash librarian, but anyways,
Ooh.
and yeah, and she said to me, "Listen, what we're gonna do?" And I said to her, "Listen, you gotta have faith in me in this, but I think we must take here, and I'm just gonna run with it. I'm gonna use literally the last 500 Rand I have, gonna buy some extra oils and start mixing the hell out of this, and start promoting this product. I have a marketing background, so I can do it, and I know I can do it." And I know I'm quite good at it. You understand what I mean? So I was very confident. I
Yeah.
taught myself how to build a website. Luckily, I had the photography background, so I could take photos of the products and design with the visual communication. So I had all the tools to make this work, except
Mm.
actually mixing perfume. and that's where my literal genes came in. Like it's just something I inherited.
Yeah.
And it's weird. I really can't explain it. It just comes naturally. It's something I can't explain. And if you
It's a
watch videos of other
God-given
perfumers as
talent.
well, they say exactly the same. They're like, I can't explain to you how I smell. And I got quite a big nose as well, so it works. So, I'm the
Do you used to
nose.
think of,
Yeah. But anyways, so and yes, and people laugh when I smell stuff, because it looks. People say it looks weird because my eyes flicker, like I go like this.
is it
Let me
like
quickly go through something.
your eyelashes are tasting?
Yeah, let me just quickly check. I have a new oil here. Let me
Would
just
it
quickly get it
be
because I haven't
okay?
smelt it before, so it'll be new
Okay,
for me.
okay,
So
okay.
usually when I mix, I wear old clothes because my wife was tired throwing out
Are you
stuff with
gonna?
oil stains on it. It's like cooking oil, even thicker.
Okay, but then what happens when you're using it as a perfume?
Check. No, that's why we mix it with alcohol. Check there how thick it is. Yeah, that's fun. Let me just quickly get a towel.
Do not do this at home. Uh,
Yeah, don't try this at home.
don't
So
try
what
it
we
at
do
home.
is, as well, because you're asking about the stains, is I
Yeah.
actually have a white shirt I test perfumes on when I mix new ones. You can see it is stained and stuff like that. That's what I use now. And I
No
tested on it. If it
way.
stains,
That's
then sorry, then we don't use it. So that's why we test on white shirts, is exactly for that. Especially if we do coloring, because yeah, some of it has color in it. So I had a client that asked for, they wanted. Let me quickly show you. Sorry, let me just go and grab it. I'm up and down.
no, that's fine.
Um,
You do you.
so we actually had a client that wanted a blue and a pink perfume. Look at the blue one. It's pretty.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
very pretty.
I think the pink one is standing around here somewhere. Don't ever come
So
into my
you do
office. It
mix
absolutely
perfumes
cannot.
according to what they want.
Yeah, so this was quite a cool one, specifically the blue and pink one. It was for Kivitskroon. They like a big hotel here in the north of Pretoria, and they actually like a wine estate. And they said to me, "Listen, oh, here's the pink. There's the pink. It's the taste batch."
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You, that's very cool,
Anyways,
yeah.
and she said to me, well, their brief to me was vineyard. I like, cool, let's go with it. So when we
Vineyard.
did, let me
Oh,
quickly run through this one. So when we did the male one, I was like, my favorite color is this color. Anyways,
I was gonna
so
say it's a really
when,
nice color.
yeah, it's beautiful. Hey, look at that.
It
And it
really
doesn't
is.
stain on clothes. Yeah, I mean, it's just stunning. But anyways, so they said, listen, we're obviously a wine estate. The perfumes we put out needs to represent us. And they said, let's go with vineyard. And I was like, okay, cool. Played around a bit. And with the female one, what I used a red grape, and I used some of the leaves and a little touch of wood, and I added some sweetness to it. Not a lot of sweetness, but just a little bit of sweetness. And if I quickly can profile the fragrance for you from here, Summer. So it has like a strong grape with a little undertone of black currant, if that makes sense. And then we use patchouli for it, to get the freshness of the vine leaf, and then a little bit of cedar wood for the wood. With the male one, it was quite different. We used a white grape, which is a bit fresher than a red grape. A red grape is a bit more sweet, and we used a ingredient we call earth, and it smells like soil. You know that smell you get the soil after the rain, that smell,
Yes. Yeah.
and it smells amazing. And we use that also with a little bit of wood. That's just the three like main ingredients. We have like 12, 13, 14 ingredients in some of these
Yeah.
perfumes. But
Yeah.
just give an idea of how we go to work. And I enjoy briefs like that because it gives me a lot of creative freedom, where I can create.
Yeah.
So usually when they ask me, I'm like, okay, listen, then I give them 5 samples of each, 5 male, 5 female, and like, okay, here's what I came up with. You like these? And they, in the first round, they're like, yeah, we're getting there, but it's not completely what we want. And we went on a second sample run as well. And actually, so my favorite part about my job is mixing. It's just terrible that I don't do it every single day because
Yeah.
currently we have 34 perfumes in production, but which only 12 is ours, which is here. The rest is all clients that we do customs for. Anyways, so I don't mix that often
Okay.
because I literally don't have all the space. Like if I take you guys here, so I work from home, we bottle everything here. There's the lab right there. Look at my desk. It's terrible, but yeah,
Oh,
there's a lab.
wow.
So over there, all my ingredients. All those are my ingredients.
Oh my God.
So that's what I mix with. And yeah, it's just fun. So that's
That is
basically what
so
we
cool.
can do and play with. It's oh, and another fun one I had a client. She's an interior decorator. And she said, listen, we want something homey. Okay. We don't want something overly sweet. We want something homey. Now, during COVID, I because we got like paid half of what our salaries at that time. And
Yeah.
I played a little bit of estate agent just to get extra money. And so and
Yeah.
I like psychology behind the sale. I just love it. And fragrance is one of the things that I use to sell a house. And
I
I said to
feel
her,
like you're
listen,
a really good salesman.
yeah, well, that's what I do now, basically. So we
Amazing.
created a scent. So vanilla is the most attractive scent in the world. Okay, if you like it or
I love
not, it's an
it.
attractive scent. So,
Mm.
but I don't like overly sweet vanilla, like the Pillsbury Man exploded in your yard. I like a more subtle vanilla. Okay.
Yeah.
And so we took vanilla and so you get different levels of vanilla. You get a number three, a number two, a four, or whatever. And I used a three, which is quite in the
Sure.
middle, and I added amber to it. And that fragrance was mind blowing. So,
Wow. Yeah, check
so
wood and
we
vanilla. Check
Wood and
amber.
vanilla. We
Yes.
actually have one like that now because of requests on my live that people said. They said, listen, we need a sandalwood and vanilla, and I created one. Here's the first taste batch of it. But anyways,
There's there's a air freshener that and it's got that woody oak smell to it. And
mm,
so many people love it because it does. It smells like a home. So I could
yeah,
understand when you where you think of that. And vanilla is. I'm the same when it comes to vanilla. Though. It mustn't be that hectic, very
yeah,
strong up your nose like
vanilla, that solid vanilla
sweet.
pod, it's just too
Yes.
much.
Yeah.
I
No,
always compare it to the number three vanilla I used is more like a custard, if that makes sense.
that is
So it's a
delicious
custard
in many
vanilla. It's a
ways.
custard vanilla. Yeah, so that's the level of vanilla that the fragrance is, and then mix it with amber. It just brings that beautiful earthiness into it. It's
Oh,
stunning.
oh.
It is
Mm.
absolutely beautiful. But anyway, so now we created a fragrance for them. So she puts it in all of her designs, all of them, and yeah,
Wow.
it's just. And now today she put in another order, and she's like, "Listen, people want to buy this from me." So there's a few shops near me that want to buy this from me, but with my brand, and I'm like, go for it. I don't care, as long as you buy from me, because I'm the only one that can supply you with the
Yeah.
fragrance. So that was fun.
That's amazing. That's
Mm.
really, really, really cool. But now when you're talking about the wine estate, what are they making it for? Are they making it for like the guests in the rooms or they're reselling it
Yeah,
or what are they doing?
so these small ones they had for Valentine's Day as a gift for the couples that booked in. That was quite cool. A his and hers, or a his and
That's
his, or
very
hers and
cool.
hers, however they
Yeah.
swing. And and they also sell it in their spa. So on the property, there's a massive spa as well. So they did 100 ml bottles, 50 ml bottles, and then these small ones. So yeah, they also sell it.
Awesome.
They label it themselves. I didn't want to do their labeling because it was 2,000 bottles, and it would have taken me ages. So yeah, um, and they just
Yeah.
said no, don't worry, we have a team that'll label it. I'm like, great, because these labels
That's
these labels
awesome.
are very tedious. This is a label. This is not printed, eh?
Really?
Yeah, check there. It's a label
Are you the one that sticks those labels on?
by hand. Jackie has been on my live. she has seen how much I struggle sometimes if the label doesn't come off properly. It's insane. So we do all of them by hand. So it's very, very, very artisan.
It's very, I'm just saying, like,
I bottle by hand. I label
you sit on a
with the
live and
hand.
you do it.
Yeah, I like I sit on a live, so then I'm bored and I don't have conversation. Okay, I have no one here, and you know how much I can talk. Okay, then I'm like
Imagine.
live, and I literally sit and work and just chat to everyone.
But
So it's
how do
quite
you
fun.
chat to them if you're having to focus on your sticking of the labels and then looking and reading the comments?
So I have a little known superpower called ADHD.
So do I, but and that's how I can run my life. Everyone says to me, "How do you do it?" But I'm too meticulous when it comes to labels.
Yeah. No, so I'm also, as Jackie said now, if it just goes a little bit wrong, I toss it completely. There's the amount of bottles I have here with half labels on it is insane. But I can also remove the labels from the bottle. So you just soak them in alcohol and stuff like that, then it just removes. So
Yeah.
it's just I don't do it one because I wait till I have like 50 and then I soak all of them and just get it over with.
Okay.
Um, or if my bottle stock's running low. So then, but yeah,
Do you
so
recycle your bottles?
no, I use all of them mostly. The
No, but
broken
I'm
ones I
saying
send back
like
to the
if
supplier.
people if people want like a refill,
Yeah,
could you do that?
no, because you can't open it. Check that. It's crimped.
Uh,
Yeah, I use this massive machine thing, weird crimp thing to crimp it down.
because I'm just thinking like I know maybe some people want to keep the bottles because I know like us hoarders we like to keep the special bottles,
Mhm.
but but I'm going to have so
There you go. So yeah, you will. So actually, we have different atomizers for our perfumes and stuff. So I mostly move towards the crimp, but we also have what you call an easy crimp, like the male bottle. You see, it has like a collar on,
oh
and
yes.
then the female bottle is actually a screw top, but we put like an extremely strong glue on it because otherwise people open and all the perfumes spill out. But I
Yeah.
love these bottles. That's the thing. I love these bottles, and I can't get them in crimp. So I'm struggling to get to just move away from them. But I just it's part of here. It's part of here's identity.
Yeah,
The
it's
bottle at this
very
point.
nice. It is
Yeah.
really, really
So,
nice. You see, did
so
you see
yeah.
Mooj does collect them as well. Yep.
Oh,
I
Mooch. Oh,
remember
Mooch.
those. I remember those days.
You need flavor
Uh,
in your life. Flavor.
but you know what? Okay, so have you? So let's quickly. I want to try and do something quickly.
Okay.
Mooj. I don't know if you've seen her video. So she is an AI artist and a
Yes.
mummy and a wife, and she's got purple hair.
Okay.
Okay, Mooj. What is your, if you could choose one ingredient, what would it be in a perfume? One. And then I'm going to ask Jacques something.
Go Mooch.
No pressure.
Yeah. Cherry.
So she likes cherry. Would you
Yeah,
make,
cherry.
if you think about cherry, would you think about a sweet cherry
Mm-mm.
or would it
No,
be
cherry.
more of
No.
a, we don't
Like
want a syrupy cherry. No, we want a
mm,
natural cherry. So, any of your perfumes, would it come
we don't.
close to the
I
smell
haven't
of
used cherry
cherry?
yet. I haven't used
So
cherry yet.
that would be a first.
That would be a first.
Especially the
I
smell
have
of the jelly
cherry.
belly smell. Jelly belly. What's a
Yeah,
jelly belly?
it's like a jelly bean. It's very good,
The
very good. But I know
cherry.
exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what
It's
you're
the
talking about.
smell
That's
of the
that's a
cherry
bit of a
berry.
that's a bit of a potent cherry. It's the perfume will lean to the sweeter side. I don't know if you like sweet perfumes, Mooch. It'll lean a bit more to the sweeter side, except if you subdue it with a natural blackberry. Then it'll be a very berrylicious thing. So so you get different types of oils. You get like a, how can I put it, like a cherry that you will get in sweets, and that's, I think that's the
Yeah,
cherry that Mooj likes. Then you get a
yeah,
natural cherry, and also the same with blueberry, strawberry, all the kind of stuff.
yeah.
And I usually, if I will mix with it, I'll probably subdue the sweetness with a natural berry, with another natural berry, and
Okay.
it's just the way I mix. People, different people will approach it differently. What will also work with it though, if you do like, if you use that, I don't want to say artificial cherry, but you get what I mean. If you use that cherry and you maybe add a little bit of wood to it, a little bit of, we have sea salt, and you can add some earth to it. It'll be quite a good mix.
Sea salt.
Yeah, sea salt, like
I
our Isabella
literally,
is sea salted.
I'm so, I, if I lived near you, I literally would be there all the time, just wanting to like test things. Like, see,
Everything.
she's Dior hypnotic
Cherry
poison.
apple, yes.
So it
And the
is
your
more of a
hypnotic. Okay, I
sweet
know
then,
exactly what you
right?
like. Yeah, I know
So it
exactly
would
what you
it be
like.
more than a sweeter smell?
Yeah, it'll be a bit sweeter. The hypnotic is sweet, but what I like about it, it's not sicklingly sweet like a lot of these Dubai perfumes and stuff like that you get. Dior makes fantastic fragrances. So and Dior also, depending on the nose behind the perfume, they have about five they use. They don't like to add too much sweetness to their brand because it's a bit of a bit
Yeah.
sophisticated brand. It's not like
Yes.
DKNY will go sweet. Thierry Mugler will go sweet, but Dior and Chanel stuff like that, they just level it up a bit.
One, listen here, Mooch, you and I are not enough.
Why? Why?
No, because okay, so I have got, and this is what like when you do send it, just
Oh
hint,
yeah.
hint. Yarr.
So
Can you please get your PA to do it?
I don't have a PA.
You
Here's the
need
PA.
one. You need
Oh, I
one.
do.
I'm
I
just
do.
saying. Mish, when you are available, can you please go and help Shark? Asableef. She's got my
Well,
address as well. So I'm very, it's very difficult for me to stick to a perfume because ADHD, I'm
mm,
very indecisive. So I'm glad that there's a sample kit
yeah.
because I never ever know, ever. And like you're saying, for
It
me to
depends
go
on your
and
mood.
exactly. And for me to go and spend an absolute fortune on all these name brands and whatever, like I am not spending two, three
Mm-mm.
thousand. I am not because it will grate me. Every
I
day
mean,
when I smell myself, I
I
will think
obviously
of
love
starving
perfume, and I
children.
won't spend that money on perfume because I know what
Exactly.
it
Because I
costs to
can't
manufacture.
just but that's the thing. I can't justify that I'm going to spend that amount of money and I'm going to smell amazing, great, but the starving child on the street is not going to eat. Like, that's just
Mm.
how I see it, right?
So,
And I
yeah.
wouldn't want to do that. But I'm glad that you came up with this concept that is proudly South African and proudly Afrikaans. And like, I think there's so South Africans are very traditional, and we actually are quite reserved in a lot of ways.
Mm.
And I found that out especially on TikTok. So a lot of, I think I was telling you when you were talking about a certain fragrance. I won't mention any names, but my mom has used the same perfume since this was made, like
Yeah.
honestly. And it costs a fortune now, but my mom, it lasts her for so long. It's white diamond. She
Mm.
will literally, that is, she will not wear anything else. And like you were saying, people will stick with the brand.
And
So,
that's
and
such a
it's,
hard thing to break, eh? Because it's your signature scent.
yeah.
So and people associate people with scents, and
Well, I'm
and
still trying to find mine.
I promise you're gonna find one from here. I can guarantee it. All right.
I'm
I can literally
excited.
guarantee it. Because we designed our fragrances in such a way that there's literally something for everyone. Okay. So personally, remember, I don't necessarily like all of our perfumes. It sounds stupid, but I mean, I don't necessarily like them because it's not my style. So I prefer a perfume if in the day I like let's use big designers, okay. So in the day I like to go Joe Malone vibes. So I like a fresh, open, extremely welcoming and open fragrance. Not overly
Yeah,
powerful. I don't like sweet stuff. Okay. Then a night fragrance or winter fragrance, I'll go with Tom Ford. Any Tom Ford will work with as an evening or a winter fragrance because
yeah.
he has extremely heavy fragrances, and those are my two favorite fragrance houses. Look, different perfumers, because remember now, yes, it's Tom Ford, but Tom Ford doesn't mix it. Okay, so
Mm.
they have about Tom Ford. I think he has about six different perfumers now working for him. So you will also notice some brands as well where you'll like you can actually smell the perfumer in it. It sounds stupid, but you can.
It's like
So
they've got
like
their
every
signature.
perfumer has a signature. Every perfumer has a signature that you use. So my signature is Sicilian bergamot. That's my signature. It's in every single one of my perfumes. Every single one.
Why
That's
that
just my
one?
signature. I just love the smell of bergamot. It's just you can wear it just like
I don't
that.
even know if I know what that smell is. What does it smell like?
It's like extremely citrus, lemon citrus, but extremely citrus. Have you ever
Ooh,
had
I love.
the drink limoncello? Have you ever had it? It's like a shot,
Yes, yes,
limoncello.
yes, yes, yes.
That's it. That's what
I
it that
love
smell.
lemon.
So I use it. Some of it it's about nearly 10%. Others is like 0.2%. But it's in all of my perfumes I use Sicilian bergamot.
That's
So
very cool.
that's it. Yeah,
That's
and
very cool.
so that's just my signature behind it. And as I said, different. If you go and stand in Edgar's or wherever there's a bunch of perfumes, and go through one designer's perfumes, you'll find correlation between different ones. You'll
Yeah.
smell, let's say, Tom Ford Oud Wood. I know Tom Ford's Oud Wood, and he's what's the other one that I oh, man, it's Tobacco Vanille. I can smell the perfumer in it. I know exactly who it is who mixed it. And if you go to his Portofino and you go to his Cherry Blossom, you can smell the perfumer in that. Although you can still smell it's Tom Ford. It's just the perfumer line. It's really interesting.
That is so cool. Honestly, I knew nothing until now. Like for real, for real. I'm just like, does it smell good? Okay, cool.
You know what?
No, I'm like,
That's
this
what it
is
must come
so
down to.
cool.
That's what it must come down to. I'm not one for a brand. It's not
Yeah.
like it must smell great because it is Chanel.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, yeah. No.
So
I don't
if
want
you
to
like it, you
stink.
like it. I
If
mean,
I'm
some
I
people
don't
say,
go with the norm, so it's fine.
yeah.
I want
So
to I always used to do vanillas. Always. And I'll never forget when I lived in the UK, the very, very first bottle of perfume that I bought when I was there. Because I'm so indecisive, I was like, I have no cooking clue what to get. So I'm going to try and find one that is not so overwhelming and I could get away with it on every occasion. And it was Calvin Klein, number
yeah,
one.
CK1.
I literally, I don't, it doesn't smell nice on me now. I think because I'm old. But when I got it, I was like, and then it lasted me for a very long time. Then I can't
Mm.
change because I'm so scared of change. But
Yeah.
I promise you, I was very worried. I was concerned because I'm like, okay, because I've heard that other people can smell it differently when it's on you.
Yeah.
So, like you might think that you stink, or you might think that you smell amazing, and other people smell it differently. So how would
Exactly.
you know? How would you know if
It's
you're
it's
repulsing someone?
no, because who will be in your company the most? Yourself.
I suppose.
That's as basic as it is. Sorry, just
But
want to
I
take
was
that
just
out.
like, when I was very, yes, Seco One, I know, exactly.
Yeah, well, CK1,
So,
look, it's fantastic. It's so I always say there's nothing like a fragrance that stinks. That doesn't exist.
what
That
about those
doesn't exist.
ladies that gooi it like all over? They walk under it and everywhere. Then
Look,
you get
walking under
this.
it won't do anything. Walking
No,
under it
no,
won't do
but
anything. You're just wasting
have you
80% of your perfume. That's all that happens.
just like,
But remember, that's too much perfume. That's not the fragrance. So
yeah.
the what I well, as I say, is in Afrikaans it works brilliantly. Daar bestaan nie 'n ding soos 'n parfuum wat stink nie. Daar bestaan net iets soos jou eie smaak. And
Ah, fair enough.
that is exactly what it is. Like my favorite perfume out of all the ones I manufacture is our Isabella. Okay? And it's one of our female ones. I actually wear it.
Really?
Yeah, because it smells completely different on a male.
Hello, Queen Bee.
Completely. Hello,
Really?
Bianca. Bianca is one of our agents. She's in Cape Town.
I see it's
Queen Bee.
branding there. How are you? That's very cool.
So,
Yes.
so yeah, that's one of my favorites is our Isabella. It's a beautiful fragrance. Beautiful.
Well,
And Queen Bee's Bianca's one here is Sarki. And
oh,
all the people that like Alien will like Sarki. That's why I created it.
really?
Mhm. Because everybody was asking, do you have something with Alien, Alien, Alien? And I was like, no, no. And then we created for Osarchi. So yeah, Isabella,
I
as she says now, Isabella soft. It's a very personal perfume.
personal, so you have to there, yeah. So okay.
So there's actually a name for it. It's an intimate perfume because you don't create a
Ooh.
massive sillage. Sillage is when it's your scent trail. It doesn't leave a sillage. So if someone really wants to smell you, then they need to get close to you. And I like perfumes like that. I don't like it when I walk past someone and they can smell me from a mile away. But that's a personal
Yeah,
thing. That's a
yeah.
personal
I'm
thing.
also Mooch. The Mooch is gonna have a problem.
Mooch missed it.
Mooch, Mooch, girl. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. You're gonna smell delicious with your purple hair and all.
Yeah,
So,
prachtig.
so Jacques was just saying now, or well, basically saying exactly what Bianca was saying here. So the Isabella is the soft, intimate sense.
Yes.
Hello,
It's
CJ.
extremely soft. It's very Joe Malone vibes. Very Joe Malone vibes.
See
So I just
now,
want to check it.
okay, from what I have said all over the place, I'm literally all over the place.
Mhm.
Which one do you think I'm going to like out of what you've heard? Because I'm very demacor.
I would also say Sarki or Katarina.
What
I
is
think I
Katarina?
think I think you're gonna like Isabella, but I don't think Isabella's gonna fit your personality.
Why would you say that?
Um, because I don't know why, to be honest with you. It's just Sarki. Isabella is I don't know how to put it. Um, Isabella will. It's a very calm fragrance. It's extremely calm, and I know
I
you
need
have
that.
calmness around. Listen, I know you have calmness around you, but I just don't think it'll fit you as I know you. You're gonna love the
As
fragrance, but I
easy.
don't think it'll fit you.
You see, this is okay. So because of my hyperness, um, will a hyper scent, like a strong, potent scent, not heighten my senses?
No, not necessarily. Um, maybe
What?
something sweet. Trust Sarki. Yeah, Sarki is soft and naughty
Do
vibes. It really is.
I am not naughty at all.
Trust Sarki. Always, if in doubt, Sarki. Okay?
If in doubt, if in doubt.
Starkey. Starkey or Katarina, if in doubt. Okay, so it does fit your personality. In rare cases, someone can wear any perfume. I'm one of those lucky ones. I can wear any perfume. Okay, except stuff that's really sweet because it doesn't smell nice on me. Because now remember, it depends on your hormonal balance. It depends on the time of day, the time of month, everything.
Oh,
So, ladies, sorry if this is a bit personal. If it's that time of the month, don't wear sweet perfumes. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
why? What is it
Because
that, what does it do?
your estrogens, your estrogen shoots sky high, and estrogen and sweetness doesn't mix well. Okay, so, so
Look
I
at this
always tell
comment. I
people,
can't. I can't
yeah.
deal.
So I always say, for the ladies, always get two perfumes.
So one that any time of the month, and then one that's that time of the month. But then can you
Correct.
wear it at like, can you wear it all day or do, because you were saying like,
So
okay, different
it
occasions,
depends on
different
which
times.
fragrance. It depends on which fragrance and what you like. It's really it is extremely up to you. I can give advice, so I can tell you, listen, you obviously get your more sexy, sultry evening fragrances, and then you get your fresh day fragrances. Like to give you an idea, let's use Isabella because she's our lightest fragrance. That's pure beach vibes. Hello, Swifty. That's pure. Ask Swifty about Jacobus. Swifty, just tell them first time you smelled Jacobus.
Swifty,
And like Margriet, as Bianca says, yeah,
Jacobus
Margriet is
for the
date night.
win.
Yeah,
Magriet's
like
date night.
he
Okay.
was sitting across here from me. He literally got goosebumps when he smelled it the first time.
Really?
Yeah. I
Oh
must
my
say that was the first
goodness.
time that happened to anyone that smelled any of my perfumes. It was just like, it was the perfect fragrance for him. And if you smell a fragrance, you get goosebumps, you better never put it down. That's what it
So
is.
this is what I'm looking for. I'm
Okay.
looking for a perfume that I could wear at any time of the day. And
Mhm.
it needs to be almost like a pick me up so that when I smell good and then I feel good. That is,
Yes.
I think, how most
Yes.
people are. If you
100%.
smell good, and especially like where I am, being here in the middle of summer and you are on the coast and it's humid and it's stiff, you always feel gross. And no deodorant is going to save your life, but a perfume will.
Clara. You wear
I
Clara.
literally can just, that is literally a tagline.
You wear Clara.
Deodorant is not going to save your life, but perfume will.
So I would honestly say, go for Sarki will maybe work for you depending on how your skin reacts to it. So I just quickly want to answer Mooj here. Was it Mooj that asked it? Dior Sauvage. So Mooj, to give you an idea, DJ Swifter that got in here now that got goosebumps from Jacobus, he was a Sauvage user. Was.
Was.
Was. Was. Mooj, which Jean Paul Gaultier? If you like a sweet floral, like a male floral Jean Paul Gaultier, I'll go with House Stefanus. But anyway, so that's one thing I could want to explain to you as well. So depending on heat, depending on your hormones, depending on your skin type, all that kind of stuff works into what a fragrance smells on you. So for argument's sake, my wife can't wear Sarki to save her life because she has quite a acidic skin. So it literally smells like cat pee on her. It's because she has a very acidic skin.
How do you know if your skin is acidic?
A lot of people do tests on it, but usually sweet stuff won't smell nice on you if you have acidic skin.
Oh,
Yes. So
okay.
acid wants acid. Mood Jacobus for mania. So yeah, acidic skin doesn't like sweet. Acidic skin likes lemon fresh. So it's difficult. It's not easy. And another thing, like I think Swifter was here when I did it as well. I sprayed Isabella on his wife, and I sprayed it on myself. It smells like a different perfume. Like you won't even
Really?
say it's the same perfume because of estrogen and Batsman's um,
Testosterone.
testosterone. Really, that's the reason. It smells like you have no idea. It's
Okay, well,
insane.
I'm turning 40 this year. Just
Okay.
FYI. It's the big 40. I'm
Quickly check
dreading it.
Jackie's comment here. Sorry, that's exactly right. She has so she has kind of neutral skin, so she can wear basically anything. Then that's the lucky thing with neutral skins.
So, okay, when you is it the same as how you would choose makeup? Because there you
I
have
have
to
no
check if
idea.
it's a if it's a
Not my year for
neutral, if it's
makeup.
a
Not my year
warm,
for
it's a
makeup.
cool. So I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah,
like,
yeah. It's yeah, it really depends on your skin. That's why I always tell people it's okay to blind buy and go for it and take a chance on my recommendation, but try the sample pack because it just I'm checking the visitors on the website. There's like six on now. But anyways, so I always say go
exactly.
for the sample pack and wear the perfume because now you go even if you go into a shop, okay, Mediterranean Isabella. Anyways, even if you go into a shop and you spray on the little strip, that strip has no oil composition. It has no hormones. It is just a
Yeah.
piece of paper. And people
Mm.
are, oh, it smells amazing on the strip, and then they spray it on themselves, and they smell like cat pee. Okay, and that happens. It really does. A lot of people, as I said, I'm lucky. I have a neutral skin. I can wear any fragrance. But my wife, for argument's sake, and that's why I said earlier that she likes her Chanel chance because
Mm.
she's used to it and she knows it works with her skin. So
Check
she
it
just
swiftly.
yeah. No, really. Listen, I had one of my friend's wives complain to me the other day. She's like, "Listen, I took a shower and I can still smell Clara on me."
I would never complain because that's incredible.
So, so yeah. It's
So it's
quite.
long
It's
lasting for
something.
sure.
Oh yeah, no, that's except that it must smell great. That's our main metric. That's completely our main metric.
You see now, that's amazing.
So,
Well, okay.
so sorry, I'm going to
Jackie is
use Swifty
in.
here a lot because he was here on Friday last week, and I gave him. He brought his bottle of Sauvage with, me, like proper Dior Sauvage, and
Yeah.
I said to him, if you want to,
Oh, that's
they must disclose on the bottle what perfume it is, in the sense that is it eau de toilette, eau de parfum, elixir de parfum, or fresh, or whatever the case may be. And I said to
yeah.
him, feel the oil. So he sprayed the Sauvage between his fingers and he rubbed it, and he sprayed Jacobus between his fingers and rubbed it. And with mine, you can literally feel the oil. You can feel the oil in the
Oh,
perfume, and
wow.
that's what you want. That's what you want.
Oh, okay.
Sunflower oil, hormones, and acidity changes a lot of things, even when I do massage it, as it does with aroma oils. Exactly. So remember, these oils are just natural oils. They are oils that are used in creams, oils that are used in aromatherapy, all that kind of stuff. Ooh, Good Girl. Good Girl's amazing fragrance, Steel Ninja. I love it.
What is good
I don't
girl?
know what
I
will
want to
work for
be
you
a
though,
good
because I'm
girl.
trying to get something to fit the Good Girl vibe. That's one of my favorite perfumes. If someone wears it, I'm like a little
Good
puppy.
girl by who? I want it.
It's Herrera, Carolina Herrera.
Oh my gosh, I love, love, love
It
that brand. I
is. I'm
can't.
like,
I love
if I
it.
smell that, it's the same with La Vie est Belle. It's just a
Mm.
fragrance I love, and I'm like a little puppy if I smell it. I just walk after people.
Oh, look. Look what DJ Swifter
And she
says.
and she changed to Clara. Yeah. So Clara, I won't say that Good Girl and Clara runs together. Clara is a very different fragrance, but I get why people that like Good Girl will like Clara as well. It's almost the same family, not family, but like the cousin, the weird one, but the cousin. The weird
Hey,
cousin.
what are you
All of
wearing?
us
Oh,
have.
just a weird cousin.
Yeah, I'm also the weird cousin. Don't worry.
I'm someone's weird cousin. At least I'm not
See,
someone's like drunk aunt because I don't drink. So, but I mean, you could be someone's drunk
I,
uncle.
yeah. So I always tell people, listen to this. Okay. Um, I'm this boertjie from the Free State. Okay. And you know what? And I'm a perfumer. Imagine someone explaining to them what their uncle does. Like he smells stuff for a living.
Yeah, have you asked your children like if like friends ask them, so what does your dad do?
They say
What
he's
do
a
they say?
perfumer. A
And
perfumer.
when do their kids go, oh,
But remember, everybody knows me at
it's
school as well
snuffer?
because we sponsor a snuffer. Stuffer. We sponsor a lot of events at school, like the golf day and stuff like that. So everybody kind of knows of my business and what we do, and knows me. So yeah, that is basically. Hey, you going to my hometown, Swifty? I'm from Bloem. Okay, moenie lelik wees nie. But and you know how many people ask me if I'm gay because
Well,
perfumes.
yeah, but you know what the thing is? So you remember I told you now about my producer about Whiplash. Like, let me just tell you, his wife, his future wife, is so excited, and he's very excited. Like, he can't wait.
Yeah,
But so he is obsessed, absolutely obsessed with perfumes. And the other day we were talking, and he goes, "So I went and I found these perfumes." I'm like, "This is how naive I am." Okay, was should I say, until he educated me. Welcome in, everyone. And I was like, but why are you wearing perfume? Like, don't you wear cologne? He's like, no, I wear perfume. And I was like,
no one
what?
wears cologne. No
Old
one wears
people
cologne.
do.
No,
I
do you
don't
know what
know.
cologne is? Do you know what cologne
What?
is?
What?
It's just diluted perfume. So you get levels of perfume. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get cologne, you get eau fraiche, you get eau de toilette, eau de parfum, parfum, extrait de parfum, and then elixir de parfum. Okay. That's the levels
Okay.
you get.
Crocky.
So to give an idea, we mix at an extrait level, which is 30 to 35% oil. A cologne is 5% oil. So it's just diluted perfume. That's all cologne is. So if a guy
Um,
tells me, listen, I don't wear perfume, I wear cologne, and I'm like, no, you wear perfume, buddy. It's just diluted. You're just paying a lot of money for diluted product. That's all you're doing.
yeah.
It's like ordering a double brandewijn and Coke and just getting a single and being happy with it. Understand what I mean?
Genade.
Yeah.
Genade. Okay, well,
So
the
so
Jorge. So Corn Mama is also in Vrystaat.
okay.
She's the one that I was talking about. She said earlier, she's like, I need Geur.
Yeah. You need here in your life.
Yeah,
But
Daniel.
look at the sample packs, guys. Don't blind buy because then you're gonna come on here and you're gonna fluke me and say, "But you said Clara." Um, don't blind buy.
No, but what now that I've spoken to you and Bianca has given her advice, so now you see the Jorge is the same.
I just
Now,
sorry, Kenz. It's just Ninja. Ninja. Concon has asked us for the second time. Vanilla. We don't currently have a vanilla top note fragrance because I don't like working with vanilla. But we'll probably get one in the near future. But yeah, we don't currently have one. The only one that has vanilla in it, but I won't ever call it a vanilla fragrance, is Clara. But there is vanilla in it. But
there
yeah,
you go, the
sorry.
Jorge.
I
No,
think
no,
she
that's
asked like
okay.
3 times. Yeah.
No, that's okay. So now that you guys have given me some, I'm gonna just do it. I will do it blindly. I will do it on a live.
Okay.
Jackie, we need to make sure that we get it at the same time. You're not allowed to cheat. Clara is your one and only. Oh, we get to see now.
Annie
You can
loves
see.
Clara.
Then wat dan is ek die nuwe Clara. Okay,
Rhino
Jackie,
Beats, skryf vir die Mansell
you
dekking
can't.
stelpad aan.
You will not
Ek
be
gaan nie
disappointed.
spyt wees nie.
So Why I love Geur as a perfume have a personality. I know that is like the coolest thing, and that's why listening to you and listening to Jacques and saying it's about a personality, and that's why Jacques knows me, right? No, no, don't come in the box yet because it's distracting. Then, nope,
No boxes.
no
I answer,
boxes. Yeah,
okay? Because otherwise I focus on different things.
you see, he already said no boxes.
Yeah.
Um, so when like you know me on and off of here,
Yeah.
so um, it's interesting what you say about me, and I will see if you're right.
Yeah, so I think you're gonna be Clara Sarki. I think so.
So, okay, but then is that what would I do this the normal time of the month and not the normal time of the month,
Okay.
or during the
So
day and during the night? Hey, ice boy.
so Sarki can do all round, but I do recommend them more for the nighttime. Clara will be your signature. Clara will be your signature, 100%.
Um,
And
can
that's
I
as I
ask
know you
you?
on and off here. I'll well maybe not. Look, we talk about Clara, but never throw away Magritte. Magritte.
Now you're just putting another. I'm glad that you're not saying the one that you said is for a certain market.
Yeah.
I'm
So
literally been sitting here waiting, anticipating this. I'm waiting. And no one in the
if you read
comments
that
has said
from
it
Sally,
either.
Sally, Clara is like a one-night stand, but she comes back the next
No,
morning.
I
Dis 'n goed sy.
haven't because I live very far away. And actually, I'm supposed to be receiving them several weeks ago, you know.
Yeah. Not
But
several, 2
it
weeks.
was that's almost several.
I was busy with this, okay?
And let me just tell you, because also I'm not just going to be smelling amazing. It's going to be on here 24/7. So because Madam Ninja is going to be brand ambassador, so
Mhm.
I need to make sure that. And now you've already seen how many people are on there.
Sorry, on where? Oh, on the website.
Hmm.
Currently, only 2. Someone's
Oh, now
ordering,
they're
though.
all here.
Someone's ordering. I think it's Rhino. I can spy
Oh
on
no.
you guys.
Get
I can
ready for
spy.
massive compliment. Like I'm so excited. So thank you for saying that. What screen has scratch and sniff capabilities? Don't
Listen,
you dare
Louise.
scratch me.
Louise, if only. Listen, that would make my job so much easier because
What
I'm
if they
sitting
can
here sniffing
scratch
my
and sniff
arm,
me?
and someone made a comment now. I don't know who it was. It said I was on a live and I went through all the ladies' perfumes and I sprayed on myself, and then I went to pick up the kids, and I
That
probably
was
smelled like the
Jackie.
red light district, but it's okay. People know me by now.
Listen, Louis, first of all, I'm trying to read all the comments and then you go like that. I know exactly what you're saying, but if you're saying, I mean, I'm saying I'm going to be smelling good, and then there was a comment there that said, yes, you'll get compliments. And then you say scratch and sniff. Janine, my darling. So now I'm going, can you imagine some poor soul is going,
Imagine,
and you know how
but
many people would do
I could
that?
just like, but I could imagine I could just spray the screen and people like, Wilhelm.
I want you to check here though. Janine, my friend. So Janine was can I say, because you are an ambassador, so I mean Mrs. South Africa and all.
Yeah. Okay.
So Janine, my darling, do you know Geur, the fragrance? Does he
I feel
have
like
one for CC? We're not talking about CC today. You know, you guys are busy in these comments here.
hulle is, nee.
My man
Man
was
wat so
so
vroulik is 'n keeper. So just some
can we
background. You
share
said Swift
them?
and Sally is they are married.
Oh, oh,
Listen, it
that,
was
that
absolute
makes
chaos
sense.
having the both of them in front of me. It was
I'm
absolute chaos.
They're quite funny. Is next level. Hello,
Oh,
Sally.
so Ciderkruis, the one that Swifty is talking about, is so my wife gave it a very interesting name. So she actually mixed that one. Okay, my wife mixed it. It's a male perfume that we did for the hardware R guys that work in the United States.
Yeah.
She calls it the panty dropper.
Do they need anything more to help them? They just have
My
hardware
wife
R
coined
in
it,
their
okay?
name, and
She coined
then
it.
can I tell you something? When we had the power outage and I couldn't do my live, and it was basically for hardware R, and I was going to be interviewing Sunflower Girl because her partner is going to be hardware R soon,
Yeah.
and I that would have been so cool. But I had the power outage for 2 days, and it was just a nightmare. So I had to postpone it. But now that you mention that, I'm pretty sure you might get some more.
Mm. And we have a female one as well called Morrister. It smells like
Is that a
sunflowers. It's beautiful.
is that a jock dropper?
A jaw drop. It's a boertjie vanger.
Yeah, right. So you're going to. So,
Sally. This went south really quick.
yeah, it's because oh my gosh, you guys, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, and you guys are being like this. Panty droppers, straw droppers, boxer
Jaw
droppers. I have
droppers.
to go. Oh, Jackie.
Bye bye,
Okay, my
Jackie.
darling. Hello. Hello, hello, Perch. How are you? Excuse me. No, this normally is what happens on my lives. But you see, if Jackie was in this box, it would have happened sooner.
Yeah,
Hello,
true story.
Terminator. Good night, Jackie.
Good night,
No,
Jackie.
we want you to be honest, Sally. We want you to be honest. Ek soek 'n sterre een. Just drop
Today
it
is
there,
Saturday.
otherwise someone would be. Oh
Uh,
my shit! You two, are you in the same room currently?
they probably are.
Because I feel
Steel Ninja, the Dark Knight Purple was fantastic. I behave
PG.
in your
Oh,
box.
Mooj is here for it. Let me tell you, Mooj loves sitting in the comments when things go south, and that is the other thing, right? You know, like the big Leylangs mekaar. Yeah. Do you know? You know the big thing that everyone is like buying crazy, thinking it's going to help, is that pheromone perfume. I have no cooking. Oh
That's not a
my
thing.
shattered nerves.
The pheromone is it's not a thing. It's a true
Exactly.
gimmick.
So now, for me, if you smell good, it's a pheromone on its own, like
Mm.
not some pheromone
Pheromone
nonsense.
is a natural reaction. It's a natural hormone.
Yeah, not something you can put in a bottle.
That's not something you can bottle.
But if you smell good, yes,
It
panties will
releases
drop.
pheromones.
Hmm.
Yes, that's what it is.
And
That's why. And you know what ticks me off, eh? When I talk to my friends and I'm like, listen, let me just quickly check sunflower. You get the
it's
hardware or flower
Jamie.
in Montana and samples. Sunflower, I can organize for you. I can put it in a sample for you. So if you do want to order a
She's
sample
here by
pack,
me.
just talk to me. Is she there by you? Then I can just put it, I can just send all of it. Just tell me, just remind me, we'll just put a note on it, then I'll just add the hardware perfumes. But they really are amazing. They are so nice. The male one is a bit more popular than the female one because the female one is a very interesting perfume. Very, very unique. Because they
Does
wanted
that not
something to
come in
smell
the
like
sample? Okay, what
sunflowers.
is in the sample pack?
So the sample pack, you get the male one and the female one, or you can do the combo. Then it's basically all 6 our male fragrances, all 6 our female fragrances. And then if there's something you like you heard me talk about Ciderkruis or the hardware perfumes, then I can just pop some of those samples in for you as well.
Okay, but I'm not going to need the male ones.
But then I'll just send you the female ones. Why
Well,
don't
I
you
mean,
need the
you can.
male ones? No, 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 no. You don't wear perfume by gender. Trust me.
Oh, because we can't do that.
No, no, no. You can do whatever the hell you like, but don't don't gender perfume. Okay, some of them are a bit more floral, but especially on the male side, you know how fantastic Wilhelm smells on a lady. It sounds weird, but it is
But why did none
incredible.
of you say that a male fragrance for me?
I actually think you'll rock Wilhelm, to be honest with you.
I feel like I'm getting some stubble here while we twat.
Listen, I even shaved for tonight. You can see it. Neckies.
I'm not allowed to shave because Sunflower Girl is going to be waxing me on a live.
Oh, that's fun.
Not really. I'm pooping myself.
Sally. Sally.
Ja, nou Jenna one panty dropper go. O, genade. Sally,
But anyways, because remember now, a perfume smells different on different people.
okay,
And
so send, then you need to send me
I'm gonna send you
everything.
the fuller box.
Die volle
There's an
box.
order. Let's see. Order just came in. Rhino, it's probably you. Yeah, it's Rhino.
Is it
He ordered the
Rhino?
mail. Yeah, he ordered the mail sample pack. And he put
Whoop
his
whoop.
name.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
taxi.
now I know why he's called Rhino. Makes sense.
Everyone knows him. Everyone knows his real name.
Done. I just got your order, Rhino. Literally just came through.
He says done.
Done.
You see, this is why you need to. Okay,
Now I
so
know
this
where
is
you
what's
live.
going to happen. We're going to do more lives like this. So when Jackie gets when we get our
Rhino, you are
stuff,
very close to me, by the way, your address.
yes.
But anyway, sorry, yeah.
So when Jackie and I get ours, then we're going to let you know, and then we'll see where we are and what we are doing and what day it is. Then we'll go live,
Okay.
and we will smell them on a live.
And first experience.
Yes, I told her now,
First experience.
no cheating at all. It'll be a first experience. We'll be in here, we'll do it, and then people are going to buy the sample packs while we are doing it. I'm telling you right now.
No, that's and that'll be. I'll even join the live. I just can't do it Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday next week.
No, well, you don't need to. I'm going to tag you in the video anyway. But
Okay.
Jackie and I will do it,
Yeah,
and you can be in
because
the
yeah,
comments or.
because next week we have and I'm very excited, the Smoke Markers thing. I'm over the moon about it. It's gonna be
It's going
super
to be
awesome.
amazing. How did that all happen, by the way? Let's go back to the story. How
So
did that
yeah,
all happen?
so we didn't enter. One of our clients or someone entered us.
Was it
So
Swifty?
they were so
I
they
feel.
were what?
Was it Sally?
No, I don't think it was Sally. I don't think they've known me by the time the entries were open. I've only recently met them. So I have an idea who it was. It was a influencer that won the previous year. I think it was her. She's also a big fan of
Oh,
ours. But
oh.
anyways, and but so how that happened is actually I don't know if Bianca is still here. She told me. I didn't see it. I just got a WhatsApp from her. Hey, congratulations. I'm like, congratulations on what? And did
Oh,
you die?
wow. But did you
And
die?
and I was just like, congratulations on what? And I saw that we are in the top five out of over 2,000 entries in our category. So our
What?
category is top Afrikaans business. Well, top small Afrikaans business in South Africa. So, and the event is next week, and they're looking after us so well because remember it's a Netwerk 24 event, so it's Media 24. And I was like, okay, plane tickets, and we have to book hotels and Ubers and all that fun stuff. And they messaged me and they're like, no. We book your plane tickets. We got your hotel. Tell us what time you're arriving. There will be a chauffeur waiting for you. So
Ooh,
it's great.
fancy.
Fancy. and
Very.
it's going to be amazing. So yeah, I literally got the plane tickets just before we came on the live. I got the plane tickets booked and everything. So
Oh, so
that's
fancy.
I'm over the moon because you know what? And I don't know if you guys, if you follow me for a while on TikTok, maybe you would have seen that video where I announced that we got nominated, and I nearly cried on that video. Reason being is, remember, it's very lonely, okay, to run your own business. It is extremely lonely, especially for an extrovert, okay? Because the only people I talk to are clients at this point. And there's no colleagues, there's no nothing. Well, and I talk to Sheila as well, but Sheila's quite a piece of work. But
But
anyways, and
Sheila's too busy for you now.
yeah, yeah.
I
Sheila
mean,
has a
she's a
cult to
cult
run. But
leader.
anyways, yeah. so
Exactly.
so and there was one point. Remember, we've only been going for about a year and a half, so we're very young still. And there was one point where I wanted to solidly give up. Just throw it in, get another job. I it sounds very, braggy, but I know I can get a job quickly. And I wanted to give up literally like 2 days before I got that message from Bianca. Because what happened was it was mid-January, and when we got home after the holidays, so before the holidays, I built a bunch of stock, sent stock to all my boutiques and the agents and everything, and I built 100, and I also bottled about 120 bottles, and they broke into our house and stole 120 bottles of perfume. Okay, and our TV and Xboxes and stuff
Oh,
like that over December. Um, I actually, that's a good idea, Luis. I'll give Ninja a discount code. You can post it. But anyways, and they stole a lot of perfume, and I got back, and cash flow was terrible. I had to buy back everything. It was just absolute chaos, and I wanted to give up. I was like, okay, it's a new year. There's no shame. Just and Bianca sent me that message,
wow.
and it just feels like you're doing not just doing something, but doing something right. And it just it blew life into my whole business again. And immediately there's new ideas running. Everything is happening.
Yeah.
And it's an incredible feeling to be recognized. Because as I said, it's extremely lonely. And look, I got my wife in my corner, and she supports me. I mean, she supported me when I had no job. I had a crazy. I imagine this. Okay, you married. Your husband has been working corporate jobs his whole life. He loses his job. He comes home and he tells you, "I'm going to be a perfumer." You will
Yeah,
lose
that
your
you
mind.
yeah, I would think that
Okay.
you've gone off the rails.
And my wife was just like, "I'm here for the ride. Thank you very much." She's an
Oh.
absolute amazing human being. And look, I'm lucky to have her. I don't think she's as lucky to have me, but
But you lovely. You're so lovely
I'm a
though.
lot.
And you
Remember that.
smell
I'm a lot.
good.
I'm a
Well,
lot.
yes, but I mean, that's why we love you.
That's why she loves me. We've been married for 13 years. So we've
You
been going
see?
strong.
You
Yeah.
see? That's
But
nice.
but but what I wanted to say was, oh, thanks for the perfume. That's like my go-to gift. Anyway,
Thank you, my
so
darling.
that and someone asked me the other day. I also did an interview, and they asked me what was up until now the biggest turning point in Geur. And I said to them, it was like about a week after we got the nomination. I was like, that day. That Friday was one of the biggest turning points
Oh,
ever
I
in
can
my business.
imagine. I would have
And
bawled.
I sat there that morning. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. We were drinking coffee, and I started crying.
Oh.
And my wife's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm fine. It just I was on the brink of giving up." And
Oh.
it was, yeah, it was just and the timing on it was perfect. And I mean, I've told you before, like in my faith, I'm quite grounded in it. And it was one of those moments again, like just let God do whatever He needs to do. Just trust the guy.
Yeah.
And I still like that what I said that night in this live as well is remember, God is not your co-pilot, you are God's co-pilot. Remember that.
Yep.
So,
And, but that is, I think we always speak, and I've spoken about this previously on a live. Hey Sav, where we always say, the famous saying, let go and let God. It is very difficult to do that, but when you
yeah,
do it, and you see what the Lord has in store for you and what He gives you when you do let go,
exactly.
I've got chills just saying this now, because
Mm,
that feeling that comes over you when it's this euphoric feeling is the Holy Spirit, and you just the realization that God is so good and that He will do what you need. His will,
yeah.
not our will, His timing, not our timing. Like it really, oh, thank you, Sally. Um, I just I'm so blessed to have met everybody that's already in the live, and I'm blessed to have met you. I think you're an amazing human, and yes, we can talk for ages and hours and about anything and everything. So it's a pity you're not going to be here. But do you know if it's going to be broadcasted anywhere, or if it's going to be like
I think
online,
I,
or
I think it's definitely going to be online on YouTube. But I've heard somewhere that CakeNet's going to be there as well.
mm,
So I think it'll probably be CakeNet and well on YouTube. You can just follow Netwerk vir 20 Smaakmakers.
yeah,
It'll be on YouTube because there's interviews and
because
red carpet and all that kind of stuff.
I do. Is it on Friday night?
No, it's Thursday night.
Thursday night?
Yes. So tonight, in about a week, I'm gonna partake.
You see, that's what I'm just saying. I'm just thinking about it now because next week
Yeah,
Thursday, part two.
next week Thursday. So I'm not sure what time the event is. I think it starts at 7, 6 or 7. I'm not sure.
Because I
So
really want to. I want to stream it if I can.
yeah, I bet you'll be able to. Bet you'll be able to.
That might be
Stroom.
an idea.
But it's definitely going to
Might
be on
be an
YouTube.
idea.
Definitely.
Well,
Definitely,
I'm going
definitely.
to look into it and I'll speak to you throughout the week.
I'll
But
send you a
I
link as well
want
if I
to.
find it.
Yeah, please do. That would be so
Hmm.
good. Really,
I'll
really.
send you a link. They'll
Um,
also probably send us links to share as well because remember it's an influencer event,
yeah.
so everybody's going to document everything. So yeah,
That's what I'm going to do from now on. And okay, another question.
yes,
Whereabouts do you deliver to?
anywhere in the country,
And so in SA, anywhere.
anywhere, anywhere, and we have a flat
With,
delivery rate of 90 rand
okay,
to your door.
fantastic.
If you want it,
To your door.
if you want Pudo, if that's easier for you, it's I think 70 rand.
No, it's coming to my door.
Yeah, to your door, 90 rand anywhere in the country. Don't care if you live in Kukunop, anywhere.
And if they collect it,
From the office.
wait, Mooj. Yes.
Mooches, it's
Mooj, just wait, because Gia just said that he's going to give a discount code to me.
yes.
So just
So
wait.
um, let's do 100 rand off on but only on full bottles. I can't give off on sample packs. So I'll
No, no,
set
no,
up.
full bottle.
Yeah, yeah. I'll set up the code once we're done. Yeah,
Yes.
it's going to be Nin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
very, very, very excited for what's to come for you
yeah.
and
Me
Gia.
too.
And this weekend or next weekend is going to be
Next week,
amazing.
I'll
We
send
need,
photos. Don't worry.
please,
We'll
I want
document it.
to, yes, I want to see it. So when I'm going live, then I can be like, look, I want to. And
I'll
yeah, what I
document
wanted to
everything. Don't
say
worry.
for a smelly teenager, um, Sally, for a smelly teenager that plays
Okay.
rugby,
Yeah.
um, like something. I'm trying to think what he likes. He also doesn't really have a specific. He obviously wants the chicks to dig him. He doesn't want to stink, or I don't want him to stink. Stephanus. Oh, Sally already says Stephanus. Thank you, Rhino.
Look which one I picked
Yeah.
up.
Oh wow, look
Sally
at you guys.
knows.
Okay. Okay, so then yes, then I'm gonna have to get the sample thingies. But I don't know what
Yes.
Denver is going to want. Because Denver is just a wee little baby. Just a baby.
So I'm actually busy with the boys' perfume.
Oh, is that? That is what my son is
Just
using.
we're currently tasting
How
the boys' perfume.
how okay, so you're doing you do girls' perfumes
We already have
and
that sorted, and then we're busy with the boys' perfume.
okay, but how old is Sally's son if he's using Stephanus?
I think
Hey
he's 13,
Julian.
Sally. Help me.
Oh, he's 11. Oh, and he's
11.
smelling like a boss. Okay.
Yes.
Check at that. Okay, well, that's amazing. So at least I know then Denver can get try one out soon then. But Tristan will
Yeah.
definitely because Denver is 6, Tristan is 17.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Stephanus will work beautifully for him. And for 6-year-old, he can actually wear hat cloths as well if he's not sensitive to the alcohol. So my
No, he's
so
got
my one boy
sensitive
is 7.
skin.
Okay. But actually, do you have perfume? Test it on him. Just check.
I'll
Just like a
check.
little spritz. It won't hurt him. It won't
We're
hurt
only
him. It's
joking.
just to
We
taste
are
because
lucky.
actually Herklos smells amazing. We haven't spoken about him a lot, but Herklos is
No.
such a good perfume.
But I'm very glad that you came on here. Thank you for the Ninja 100. That's amazing. And
Mm.
yeah, I want to speak about stuff. We'll do it off of the live though. You can go have a nice sleep.
Okay,
Just more about
perfect.
that sort of
Thank you.
thing,
Okay,
promotions and stuff like that wise. But I
okay.
appreciate it. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
telling us a little bit more about you. It's terrific, and
Yeah.
hopefully we always guys. Please follow Jacques on here. He is live, I think, every day. Really, like you're always popping up.
Yeah, every second day roundabout. I'll probably be live
Okay,
tomorrow afternoon again.
check
And
here.
tomorrow is actually quite exciting for here because we're getting a male ambassador tomorrow. So he's coming
Ooh,
through to experience it. So and he's also quite big on
do I know
TikTok.
him?
And he's an actor.
Do I know him?
You'll probably know him from TikTok, but not yeah. Yeah. He doesn't move in our circles if you understand what I mean. Yeah. I'll send you who
Guess
it is. But he's an actor.
that's it.
He actually yesterday he got a role in Binnenlanders. So not too bad.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Is it a pastor? Do you know what?
Nee.
Do you know what? No, you need a pastor if you're going to have a cult. I mean,
Kachila.
but
Oh,
first of all, like, please, guys, if you're not following Jock, please go and follow
thank
him
you. You
and tell all your friends. We will discuss how the marketing and the promotions and stuff will go. But yes, you
all right.
check, watch this space.
Hou die
Okay,
blokkie dop.
exactly, exactly, and watch his lives, watch our
Yes.
lives. So love your faces.
Dankie
Nice
julle.
meeting everyone in the comments. Thank you
Love you
for being
guys.
here. I'll speak to you
Thank
later.
you for having me. I appreciate it, Candice.
No
Really, I do.
problem.
You know, I
Thank
appreciate you.
you. I love you all lots. You're amazing. Lekker slaap. God bless. Bye,
Goed slaap.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.